What I really like about philosophy is it makes me feel connected to, I guess, the human race in general. Just when you read more about it, it makes you feel like whatever you've ever thought before has been thought by someone else, and it's been like articulated by them. And it makes you feel like I said, more connected to past generations and even other races. It's like we're all the same. Yeah, my name is Omar Perez, and I'm majoring in philosophy with the pre-law option. And then I'm also majoring in political science, and I'm minoring in Chicano studies. I'm from Salinas, California, and I attended Alisal High School. And I'm hoping I can attend an MA program in philosophy. And then during that time, I want to prepare to apply for law school. So I've received a few scholarships. I've also received the Dominion Ethics Award, and then by the Richter Center for completing more than 100 hours of community service in a single academic year. For most of my life, everyone, all my friends, all my social circle, everyone is undocumented. And even with philosophy, there's some work that I've come into that talks about the experience of being undocumented, and that really, I guess, sparked something in me to try to get involved and do something for them. I was involved with ENP, Every Neighborhood of Partnership, since my freshman year, also with St. Agnes, but during my freshman year, that's when COVID hit, and I didn't do much for the time of COVID. You couldn't really do much. And then coming back, I reconnected with St. Agnes. I also got involved with CASA, court-appointed special advocate for a foster child. And then I have also volunteered for Stone Soup. I did a STEAM camp that they do on spring break. It's like STEM activities for kids K through 6. So whenever I do work especially with children, for projects that are temporary, like the Stone Soup, when they come up to me and they ask me, are you gonna do this next year? Again, like at first, like when it's over, I'm just thinking about going home, not even thinking about anything. And then when they come and do that, it just makes me feel like obligated to do it next year, and I do look forward to seeing them again. And then for internships, I've interned with Central Valley Worker Center. I've also interned with YLI, Youth Leadership Academy, and also at the law offices of Tina Barberi. And then for employment, I've been employed by an AmeriCorps program for the past 2 years. I did a Jumpstart last year, and then this year I'm a Central Valley College Corps Fellow, and I'm also employed with EMP now. Every Neighborhood Partnership, I used to volunteer with them, and I'm employed, I guess you can say. So I want to get involved in immigration law, and then like I've worked with a couple of nonprofits. I want to get involved with a nonprofit, and I want to provide free legal services to farm workers or just people of low income. So I would like to thank all the philosophy faculty, especially Dr. Fiala and Dr. Rocha. They've been a lot of help. I also would like to thank just my friends from back home. Like even not hanging out with them, just the thought of them really like makes me happy. And then also many people that I've met here. When I get involved just with community organizations, the people that run them really are good people, and it's really contagious. And I'd also like to thank my family back home. Again, like just, I don't know if I already said it, but thinking of them really makes me happy and motivates me to keep going. And then also, I guess, maybe, I'm not sure, the most important person, my girlfriend. She's been with me this full 4 years, and I guess she keeps my head cool whenever I'm losing it, and just having her there really has been a lot of help.